Good morning and welcome to Ma'am Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna.
I'm Jan.
And today we're going to be having our annual Oscar discussion.
Yay.
We all watched the Oscars. How long?
did.
What time did you sit down to watch it?
3:30.
Yeah,
Really?
me too.
Yeah.
How about you?
It was after 4.
Because that's the red carpet at
Yeah.
3. Even though some are there sooner, I just
Yeah.
like to see. You know what I love to watch is when they're being interviewed. I love to see in the background
Yes,
because you'll
the
see them
people that walk
walking,
by.
and sometimes they'll be like making a face, and then they come up and they're all
And sometimes they're gawking at the people that are
Yeah.
being interviewed, even though they're stars
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was really funny because when Robert De Niro and Al Pacino were being interviewed, it was like I was there. I was so intimidated by Al Pacino. He
Really?
is like such a presence. Yeah, he is.
He looks old.
Well,
Yeah, well, you know,
looks really
happens to the best
he's
of us.
embracing getting older.
Okay, so no. So that's not what I meant to say. He looks weathered. For a man who, was so sexy and so attractive all his life, he looks very weathered.
Been out in the
Okay.
sun a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the impression. I
Okay,
got.
so favorite dress?
Renee Zellweger.
Renee Zellweger. hands
And
down.
Regina King. I thought both of those dresses were worthy of the Oscars.
I wasn't thrilled with hers.
Okay, what did you think of the dress? And I don't remember her name, but the lady that looked like a lizard, like a centipede.
Oh my God, with the red one.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I don't remember half of their names.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
I know who I didn't like.
that was
Sandra Oh, which I'm not a fan of her, but her dress. Do you remember her dress? It was
Yeah.
kind of tan with these big.
Big sleeves.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
He was like,
that
I
wasn't
don't
fair.
understand.
Didn't like
I
it.
don't get it. Who
No.
else did I like?
Yeah, it looked like a fish. With the red one.
It was
with
hideous.
scales.
Hideous.
Oh, what about Natalie Portman? She had the names of the women directors that were not recognized or
Oh, is that what
nominated
that was?
embroidered in her jacket.
You're
I didn't
kidding.
know that.
No, yeah.
I thought,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
embroidered, but I didn't
Oh
see
yeah,
names.
all the names were embroidered.
Wow.
Oh, God.
But I thought that opening show was fabulous. I thought it was very
Yes.
entertaining and
Yes.
fun. It was a great way to open it. I was kind of like, with Steve Martin and Chris Rock. I just thought that was too.
Okay.
What about Mr. Rogers?
wait.
Hold on.
Funniest line of the night.
Which one?
When Chris Rock was kind of teasing Jeff Bezos from
Yeah.
Amazon, and
Yes.
Steve Martin goes, "Not me. I want to get my packages on time."
Yeah.
To me, that was the best line in the whole show.
I don't know. Chris Rock seemed. Steve Martin was a little more natural with his stuff. Chris Rock, I felt like he constantly was reading stuff. Like it wasn't. He didn't rehearse it or something. I don't know. I
didn't-
thought
I didn't
Brad
think
Pitt
that.
was adorable. I thought he was wonderful.
Did
and
you like
And I
it?
was genuine. I think it was genuine. His excitement.
Didn't
and-
you like the very beginning when when she played Mr. Rogers
Mm-hmm.
coming down the steps, and then when she went out into the audience and put the hat on
yeah.
Tom Hanks?
And Rita Wilson, I thought looked beautiful too.
Oh yeah, she did.
looked beautiful.
This was the Glimmer kind of glitzy award show. Everybody had that shiny kind of glittery stuff. It was okay. It was okay.
To
Even
me-
some of the men.
To me, honestly,
yeah.
it was the most uneventful Oscars I've ever watched because I didn't know more than half the people. I'd never seen them, never.
Well,
Number
it's not their
two,
fault.
it's about me. It's all
It's
about
all about you.
Anyway, so to me that was uneventful, number one. Number two, I can understand that they thought that Parasite was a great movie. I mean, that it was a good movie.
Did
but,
you see it?
I read all about it and I decided I wasn't going to watch it because it sounded so disturbing to me that I didn't want to.
I don't know.
Watch
There's something
something that was
about a
disturbing.
movie that's named Parasite.
Parasite.
Oh, I didn't mind that. I just didn't want to sit and read the whole movie.
I think a lot of people
subtitles.
feel that
I didn't
way.
mind that. I just thought it was disturbing, and could have been taken as an analogy for so many different forms of discrimination that I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to watch it.
Well,
I
they did
thought
well.
costume design for Little Women. I
Yes.
thought that was amazing.
Yes.
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
Now, what did you think of the songs? Can you hum any of them?
I loved Eminem up there.
Yeah, it was the one where everybody
That
seemed
was
to be
really
involved
good,
and everybody got up and
yes,
clapped,
yeah.
and I thought, oh, they'll probably no. I can't hum any one of the movies of the songs,
I can't
including that one. And I thought,
I thought for sure I'd recognize the song that Elton John sang, but
and I thought for
didn't.
sure that I'd recognize or at least be able
love
to
Elton
hum the one from Frozen 2, which I could not. Oh, and here was my biggest pet peeve of the night. So they sang Frozen. Idira Menzel started singing Frozen.
Everyone has problems with her name.
And then they went to a Japanese, they had a Dutch, and then they
And
had
Thai.
a Castilian. I thought Castilian. And then they went like 2 more languages, and then they had a Spanish. I thought, what the heck is that? Castilian is Spanish. What, if you're from Spain, you can't say Spanish anymore? I didn't understand that. That to me was like, what are you trying to say? We're different, or it's the same language. I speak it, I know.
I don't
It's
know.
okay, Anna.
Well, I thought that was redundant and a little bit, I don't know. It's like saying British English and English.
That's why I just, after, I don't know what time it was, but I just said, you know what, my husband's
I'm
not into it
done.
anyway. Yeah, I mean, I figured I would watch the highlights the next day, which I did. I finished it off and looked at some
Well, there
of
were
them.
not a lot of political statements, which I
No,
was
even
happy
a couple.
about.
Even Jane
couple.
Fonda didn't make a political statement. I thought she was going to.
I
but-
was shocked with her gray hair. Was that a wig or was that her hair?
Oh, I'm sure it was her hair.
I'm sure it was a wig. I bet
Yeah.
you. I bet you
Someone-
anything
yeah.
she wears wigs all the time.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
Because I heard someone say they really like her with that blondie platinum, not the gray. It's just, you're just so used to seeing her with the lighter hair.
What do you think
I
about?
didn't even think that she was wearing gray hair.
Oh
What
my
do you
gosh.
think about no hosts?
I like it.
Yeah, it was okay because it gives you a variety of people to see.
Now, what did you think of the conversation between the 2 ladies where they were pretending,
Oh, I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
I was
Kristen
Wig.
and Maya,
Yeah, I know.
and I thought they were so funny.
They were.
I thought that was so
And you know
enjoyable.
what? You know who looked like they were having the best time?
Who?
Martin Scorsese. Every time they flashed the camera
Yeah.
on, he was
I
cracking
thought
up.
Rita Wilson was,
Oh, she was
having
having a
a
good time,
great
too.
time. She was
Yeah.
having a ball.
Yeah.
That was
There was,
nice.
I don't know who it was that was singing, but what's her name with the green hair? Is the singer?
Billie
Billie
Eilish.
Billie Eilish. They have a clip of her that's gone, like, it's become a meme, I think. And it's the face she was making when somebody was singing, and it's like the weirdest, like, her face, like, what the
really?
hell?
You know, she did a really good job when they.
Singing yesterday.
Yeah, I thought she did a really good job when they showed all of the people.
Wasn't
pass.
that her brother playing the piano?
Mhm.
That was lovely. I thought that was lovely.
Yeah, they were interviewed together.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that was nice.
until next year.
I know. And I do want to watch some of the movies now just because they were on the Oscars and they looked so good, like 1917. I thought that would be a
That
great
did
movie
look
to
really,
watch.
really
Yes.
good. Did you see Marriage Story?
Yeah, I didn't
No,
like
I
it.
did not.
Yeah, it was very. I thought it was
Yeah, I
depressing.
didn't like it. Two Popes.
I'd like to watch that one. Just
I love Anthony Hopkins. He
Yes,
wasn't
Yeah.
there.
yes, yes, yes.
He was not there.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click those share and like buttons.
Be sure to subscribe to Mam Talks on YouTube.
And our website, www.mamtalks.com. And remember to keep embracing getting older with us. Bye.
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 Jen, put the hand.
Oh, bye.
Wrong hand.
Oh.